Hey guys, it's Josh. Welcome back to the Landlord Harassment Channel. Well, it's Monday. I'm actually pre-recording this video, so it's not Monday as I record this, but it's going to be Monday when you guys see it. Excuse my voice. The smoke in the air is messing with my voice. If you're in and around Ames or Des Moines, you know there's a lot of smoke in the air right now from the Canadian wildfires. So my voice is a little bit not what it normally is. Okay, so here's what today's going to be about. And by the way, I'm not doing a specific theme week this week. It's not going to be a Todd Westenberg week this week, and I'm still having trouble getting the court file uploaded, so it's not going to be court week either. So I'm just going to do a couple little videos this week, some shorts, and it's going to be kind of an easy week on this channel. But I'm gonna address a question here. Now I've talked a lot about Brooke Farmer, my former landlord, the woman who had me evicted for no good reason, for standing up for my right to peace and quiet. And I've said a lot of things about her. I've said, but what it comes down to is that what I've said is that she basically took an interest in me and my activities that she's never done with other tenants. Like the stuff that she wrote me up for, the stuff she evicted me for, she never did this with other tenants. She doesn't get involved in other tenant disputes. She only seems to care when the dispute involves me. And this will be easily provable one day down the line, one day in the future. But anyway, I've talked about that in other videos. Don't want to make this video too long, but she basically focused on me and harassed me. She made rules for me that don't apply to other tenants. She doesn't care about other tenants' conflicts. She only cares when something involves me. And I mean, she knows I was just trying to have some peace and quiet anyway in my own house. But anyway, let's get to what I'm about to say in this video. I've often said that the reason Brooke Farmer did all this is because she dislikes me, she thinks I'm a weirdo, things like that. And I've often said that the reason she thinks these things about me, the reason she dislikes me, thinks I'm a weirdo, this and that, is because she is aware that I am a former homeless man. And my assumption is that she doesn't like other homeless people. And the reason I say this is because before Brooke Farmer became a manager, her and I had practically zero interaction. Just a quick hello every here and there. She had been around for a lot of years. She's been around since like 2016, 2017, but we never really interacted before she became a manager. And all of a sudden, when she becomes a manager, she just wants to start messing with me. So I think it's because she knows I'm a former homeless man. And you might ask, well, how would she know that? One, she might have seen me around town before I got my high school diploma and got into Iowa State University, because I used to panhandle around here. Number two, and most importantly, I know that she's seen the media stories that are out there about me. Now, there's been several media stories about me, but there's two in particular that when I was still on good terms with Vinny, I showed to Vinny, and he showed them to everybody in the entire office. So the Ames Tribune did a story on me, and that was like a written story. And Channel 5 in Des Moines did a story about me for their TV station, for one of their newscasts like a few years ago. And both of the stories were about my whole journey of working my way up from being a homeless panhandler to being a college graduate with honors. Now, these stories were done about a year before I graduated, so the graduation part isn't in the stories, but, at that time I'm an honor student with like a year left of school, right? So, anyway, Brooke has seen those articles. That's the only thing I can think of that got me on her radar to the point where she decided if I try to stick up for myself in here at all, she's just going to give me the hardest time possible. And I'm going to link those articles about me down below. Okay? Now, the article from the Ames Tribune, I'm going to warn you, it's very long because it goes back and forth between telling my story and telling a story about homelessness in general, right? So it's a really long article. It's a lot of reading. I mean, it's not like an entire book, but it's longer than most articles in today's world would be. Uh, the second story that was done about me that I'm linking down below, that was done by Channel 5 in Des Moines. And that's a lot shorter. That's just a quick, like 3, 4, maybe 5 minute television story about me. And again, it has to do with my homeless to college journey and some things I was doing to help other homeless people at that moment in time. So, anyway, I'm going to link those down below. But yeah, because of these stories, Brooke is aware that I'm a former homeless man. And that's the only reason I can think of because she never gets involved in tenant disputes no matter what. With me, she's having me evicted for leaving respectful notes on people's doors, asking them to stop pounding on my ceiling. So there you go. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. And the articles about me and my homeless to college journey are linked down below. You'll see them down there, and that's all I got for you today.